Last minute, spur of the minute live, man. My battery ain't even charged for a full live, so this one gonna be short. I apologize. Like Anita Baker, nigga. I apologize. Let me get my smokes, man. Yes, sir. All right, tapping in. So, for those of y'all that watched the live the other day, man, I was out on the bike, stopped to get some bird, wanted our fancy Modelo's. So I bought cans. Well, we drank it out of the can, and we couldn't quite put, I don't know. It was like, it's Modelo, but yeah, it didn't really taste like Modelo, right? So today, or tonight, what we're doing is I had to go re-up because all my cans is about gone. This is the last one. And so I got it out the bottle. So I'm going to compare out the bottle compared to out the can. Same beer, good ones all the way. So I'm not really a fan of out the can, but I'm gonna see, was it my logic that was messing with me, or is there really a taste difference? Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, now let me go out the bottle. Hey, Cortez, I got that down, boy. I do it with lighter now. Okay, now Modelo out the bottle. Maybe it was. Maybe it really was just it messing with me, because honestly, it probably tastes about the same. This one is a little bit more bubbly after you drink it. I still think it tastes better out the bottle, but that's my personal opinion. Who we got up in here, man? I know we got Cortez, Resto Mons in here, D Brooks in here. Definitely bottles for the win. What up, Box Chevy Dame? He's at A, no more Budweiser gang. I just haven't found myself going back, man. Not that I hate Budweiser. It's just that Modelo's good. Modelo's just good, nigga. I can't stay away. It just keep on calling me. It keep on calling me. Hope everybody had a good Monday, man. It's first of the month. I know I had a lighter there somewhere. I think this was an old pack or something. That's like that can Modelo cigarette. So, what was the word? What else am I to say? Yeah. So it's first of the month. That means we have exactly 30 days until the end of 2022. 2022. So as we look back, as we look back on everything that we've done this year, everything we've accomplished or tried and succeeded, tried and failed. Either way, 2022 was full of first. You know what I'm saying? Bought our first Harley, had our first motorcycle accident. Painted our first car. You know what I'm saying? Painted our we painted our second car. So we 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 painted two cars this year. What else? I don't know what else did we do this year. Those were some big ones though. First, like I said, first Harley, first motorcycle accident, first painting of a car here at home in the garage. Yeah. It's a couple. It's a couple more firsts that I could think of that I could knock out before then. Then yeah. But yeah, a lot of firsts. A lot of firsts. What up, New York? See you in the building. So hit that like. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Like I said, this was random. I just got back from the stove and was like, let me try the can versus the beer, and then talk about some other random stuff. He said, what's up, everybody? Said G-body suspension, brakes. Oh, nigga. Them brakes had me stumped for a whole minute. At least a week. But lesson learned, bleeder screw always goes up. So that the air can get out. What else? He said suspension, brakes. Oh yeah, I broke a transmission. I broke a transmission, had to swap one out. First time ever installing and utilizing a high stall torque converter. So that's been fun. Like I said, if you get a cam, definitely get that stall converter, dog. It'll wake it up. It'll definitely wake it up. What are some of y'all firsts for this year? You also got a new position this year. I did. Can't forget that day. First, how can I forget that one? First time being a store manager. You know what I'm saying? So, that's been pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's been pretty cool so far. So we started at the end of July. So you could pretty much say 1 August, but technically it's like 24th of July. Yeah, so 1 August. So the whole month of August, the whole month of September. We've been there like complete months. It's been August, September, October, and November. And so we going into our fifth month of our fifth month of being a manager. Like I said, which just said it ain't bad. It ain't bad. They ain't fired me yet. So they ain't fired me yet, so I must not be doing too bad. Uh it is a little bit of a I won't say time management, but like I'm up super duper early. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get home like 4:35, and then within that time, shit, I've been trying to spend more time with the family and things like that. Here recently, I've picked it up, but in them first months, it was just hell, I'm in bed by 8:30. Know what I'm saying? And shit, getting up at 4:30. Know what I'm saying? Being there by 5:30. So the the more that I do it, I'm kind of learning how I can adjust my schedule to where, you know what I'm saying, I got a little bit more me time, so to speak. So yeah. So my alarm still go off at 4:30, but I might not get up to about 5:30. Get there about 6:15, and then I'm still able to get everything done. You know what I'm saying? So and that's the biggest thing. Still being able to get everything done. You know what I'm saying? My guy Alvin, my uncle, I never mean salute. Question: if I swap to a 355 small block from a 305 small block TBI, do I have to swap the transmission? I wouldn't think, but I've never had a 355 small block. I mean, 350s and 305s run the same transmission, so I wouldn't think that you need to for a 355. But maybe somebody else in the conversation may know. Right, Cortez. When I first started, I was like, damn, that's how I really fucking felt. Like shit, I'm the I'm beating the soldiers of PT and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I be heading into work, they heading through the gate. You know what I'm saying? Headed to PT and shit. So, but yeah, still get there early, knock out what I gotta handle whatever issues occur throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And then go home at 4:30. Sometimes 5, sometimes a little later. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, 4:30. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Smash that like button. Like I said, my phone was not fully charged for like a live, but here we are. I think I had like 40%. So, what's up, Craig? See you in the building. Oh shit, carb gang. I mean, run with your brung, dog. Run with your brung. It works, you know. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. It works. SS gang said we need to be more like the Chevy and the, well, not the. He said we need to be more like the Ford boys and stuff. We need to be more united. You know what I'm saying? So, stop this carb on fuel injection war or whatever they want to call it. Like, I don't got no problem with the carburetors. I'm just not fucking with them. That's All I can tell you. All I can tell you. Let's see. Craig said I've been in the hospital. I'm glad you're okay, brother. What's up, Hobby Tech TV? See you in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. Everybody smash that like button. Craig says day 8 tobacco free. Heavy Chevy PJ, go check him out. Heavy Chevy PJ is your brother? Or you telling me, or you calling me your brother and telling me to check him out? Oh, damn, Craig. That blood clot in my right lung. What was the what was the symptoms? Like, did it just happen out the blue, or what happened? As I fire up another cigarette. Oh shit. Is that heavy, thick blood? Like he was coughing it up? Late at night. I had to get these damn Cadillacs. They had the shorts was not in a box. They was in a soft pack. I said, just give me the, just give me them Cadillacs. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Oh yeah, man. Make sure y'all get that merch, dog. Ride with that Cougar. You know what I'm saying? Official LS Chevy Rider design. Riding with that Cougar. Especially if you up there in them northern states. You know what I'm saying? Keep it nice and cozy. Good blood clot in my right lung, heavy thick blood, not seeing the signs that I was really sick. My turkey dinner with the ventilator. Damn. He was in there on Thanksgiving, huh? Happy text, I hate telling folk what to do, but when cigarettes are taking some of my dear friends and family, I suggest to leave the motherfuckers alone. Just saying. I feel you, man. Hobby text, I be trying sometimes. So let's talk. Let's talk. What's the word? I don't know. So say a motherfucker getting on your nerves, right? What other ways do you calm yourself down other than firing up that square? You know what I'm saying? I might try it again. Cortez, no. I tried. Obviously it didn't go well, but you know, I stopped for a little bit. Cortez, you remember when I tried to stop smoking for a minute? And then I slowly but surely went on back to the dark side. Crazy, so I'm staying in Indiana for a few months with the kids and grandkids. That's good, bro. Take your time, man. Bounce back. Alan said I quit, and it wasn't easy for me. And I don't know, like, with the, I don't know, like, I can't imagine, like, what I would be doing, like, if I was drinking, but, like, not have my cigarette with it. It's like cereal and milk. Yeah, I get what I'm saying, though. Like, well, I mean, maybe you don't. Know what I'm saying? But if you're a smoker and a drinker, like, it's almost like, it's like cheese on pizza. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, but maybe I try to cut that shit out next year. Cause you know you definitely want to be here for your babies, your kids and shit, man. So I don't know. Probably since I've had this channel, uh, I done probably just like attempted to stop smoking like twice, and I relapsed. I relapsed both times. I think the first time was a little bit longer. I forgot who it was that bet me. Y'all remember? Oh yeah, y'all remember Cruising Dread? He used to be on the show. I don't know where he at now. Cruising Dread down in San Antonio. He bet me that I couldn't stop, and then I didn't. I mean, I did, but then I went back. So I mean, this is very possibly just a mind over matter thing, man, for real. I know at one time I started doing that vaping, and I don't know, it just wasn't the same, but who knows? 2023 might be the year, but it might not. You know what I'm saying? Got to remain optimistic. But yeah, man, you only get one life, only get one body, man. You gotta take care of it. You gotta take care of it. And I know that's like hypocritical for me to say you only get one body, you gotta take care of it while I'm up here smoking and drinking. But yeah, you said go visit the hospital and see the people with the hole in their throat. I bet you go cold turkey is my thing, bro. I had to spend about 8 hours trapped on that vent, feeling like I was going to die. I'm good on tobacco. Let's just say an hour later, going to the ER, it would have been a wrap for me. Yeah, I feel you on that, brother. Glad you good, bro. Glad you good. I be saying plus, motherfucker like $20 pack. Where you live at? New York? I remember some years ago that what happened? I forgot what the fuck happened. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So I remember years ago when Texas first like imposed an extra tax on cigarettes. I remember some of the dudes I was in the army with that was from up north was saying that the cigarettes was like $10 a pack. Like this was way back. Excuse me. This was like way back. And yeah, I was like, man, the cigarettes ever get to $10 a pack, nigga, I'm done. And here we are. But they got coupons and shit, right? So they not $10. So it's wild. I don't know what the regular price is, but yo. With the money that I spent on cigarettes, I could definitely probably buy some extra car parts. Okay, you in Georgia? What part of Georgia you in or from? My old lady from Georgia. Late at night. They said they had to drain 2 pints of blood just to give me blood thinners. I think they must have pulled 20 gallons of water out of my body. That sounds like a lot. how much how much water is the human body supposed to hold? I know that like our bodies are mainly water. I don't know, that was like school stuff. Yeah, just outside of Atlanta, Lawrenceville. Not from here though. Okay. Yeah, my sister stay in Marietta. I got a homegirl to stay in Morrow. I got a homeboy to stay in College Park, right there off of Old National. He not from there, but that's where he stay. He from Philly. He from Philly. I don't know, but I'm still on blood thinners and Lasix a week after. So follow the doctor's orders, bro. Follow the doctor's orders. I don't know if y'all caught that caught that new video just went up today. We wrapped up the music. Uh, we wrapped up the music and the colors. You know what I'm saying? Not going for the loudest or the most booming system. You know what I'm saying? Just working with some stuff that we had around the garage. We just uploaded a short. Hopefully that shit do good numbers. I asked them, what did I ask them? Oh yeah, I asked them like what they thought was in the trunk by the sound. It wasn't nothing stupid, you know what I'm saying? But it should generate a good conversation in the shorts. Uh, it sounds decent on the inside, which is, I mean, I guess really where it counts. Uh, and yeah, it's good enough for me. I just didn't, uh, I just didn't want to necessarily go and have to spend like a whole bunch of money on the sound system, because I got all these amps and stuff laying around. I did have to buy like some more speakers because I only had 112, but then I had found 212s on eBay. So if I blow one, then I'll be good. I have a backup. But if I blow the other one, then... But with that amp that I got on there, I don't think I'm gonna blow it. So that was a question, right? So I got two 4-ohm subwoofers, single voice coil. When they wired together in that specific box, then it is 2 ohms. Then the amplifier that I got on there puts out 300 watts RMS at 4 ohms when it's bridged. Now, I don't know, that got me thinking, like, so if it's 300 at 4 ohms, but it's actually 2 ohms that you got hooked up to the 4 ohms, is it 4 ohms? Is it, so I'm guessing I guess the amp can't really detect the 4 ohms? Or can it detect the 4 ohms? Or is it just gonna push, or, I mean, excuse me, can it detect that the speakers are set at 2 ohms? Or is it just gonna push the 300 watts at 4 ohms bridge because that's all that's possible? But if it's going into 2 ohm, if it's 2, so that's the question. If it's 2 ohms on the amp and it's 4 ohms on the, well, no, if it's 4 ohms on the amp and then 2 ohms, so, fuck, I'm confused myself. So if it's 4 ohms, 300 watts coming from the amp, right? And then you got a 2 ohm load with speakers, right? What's the math there? 4 ohms, 300 watts, 2 ohm load from here. So does it take 300 watts and just divvy it between the two, and I got 150 RMS for each speaker? Or does it, so does, okay, so what up, J No Love? Who else we got in here? What up, Lefty? So, okay, so so the 4 ohm, 300 watts hooked up to a 2 ohm. So when the amp detects that this is a 2 ohm load, what does it do? So the amp is like, hey, I'm 4 ohms, 300 watts. And the speakers is like, well, bitch, we 2 ohms over here. What happens? Does it demand more of the amplifier? Or, because this specific amplifier is, when I was looking at, it's an older amp, Pioneer, but it says 1 ohm stable. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I just know that I'm not trying to buy anything new or additional. And I know that Memphis amp that I got is probably too strong for them speakers. Cause I think it's like, I think that was like 1100 watts at 1 ohm or some shit. Like, So if I did if I did the setup of the other one, of the Memphis amp, and it was 1 ohm coming from, so 1100 watts, 1 ohm coming from the amp, but I got a 2 ohm load on these speakers. One drops to two. This is why I named that video "The Math Ain't Mathing," because I wasn't exactly sure, not exactly sure how to understand it. J No Love Anderson says it can detect it. Craig says you need to ohm load match those. Well, see, that's what I'm not trying to buy nothing else, Craig. So if them speakers is 4 ohms each and put them together and they drop to two, then I need whatever that amp to do is to push it, do whatever it needs to do. I have been watching some videos on how you put your multimeter on there, and then you look for a certain voltage or something. I'm still in the works, working on that. These other can detect it. You need your own low match those. Yeah, them Pioneers is just single voice coil. They're not dual. So I can't, there's no real variation of wiring them in series or parallel. Oh, that boy saying, that boy been doing some research. Like, you know what he talking about. Unless according to your meter, your cells are wired to 2 ohms, right? If the amp can handle 2 ohms, it'll notice and send the power in that ohm, but you can overgain it. I set mine by voltage. So, right, the speakers is at 2 ohm. The only RMS rating that specific amp had was the 300 watts at 4 ohms, right? So if the speaker can detect that the speaker, if the speakers can, or if the amp can detect that the speakers are at 2 ohm, does it push out more than the 300 watts? Or does it push out less than the 300 watts for the RMS? I mean, I guess obviously it's pushing enough to power the speakers because the speakers are working, right? But for how long though? And what wears out first? The amp or the speakers? Because so hobby, that specific amp, it even said that it was 1 ohm stable. Even though it doesn't give any power output for 1 ohm, it does say it could be 1 ohm stable. So at 2 ohm, I don't think I'm killing it, but I think I'm probably overworking it maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. So when you do the voltage, you go to the positive and the negative of the ones you got hooked to the speaker. And I seen that in the video. And then you want your voltage to be, how do you determine what you want the voltage to be? That's a good question. Watts is voltage times amps. Check if the Memphis is stable at 2 ohm. Now that Memphis amp, I know that it's stable at 1 ohm. Just like that, I don't know if it's stable at 1 ohm, just like that Pioneer says it's stable at 1 ohm, but it doesn't give a power output. You know what I'm saying? And then I was doing some research and it was saying that class A amps, A and B, are like 50% effective, or not effective, but you have to push more power to get the actual output, right? Versus Class D amps, which are like 80%. You know what I'm saying? What up? California's in the building. He said, don't quote me, but your amp and your speaker load should be the same. If your amp doesn't indicate the speaker ohm load you have, that just means it's not stable at that ohm load. Okay, so that would cause where it's clipping or it's not stable. You know what I'm saying? You may have some interruptions. Gotcha. He said don't quote him though, so I'm not gonna quote him. I'm just gonna jot that down. So depending upon how it gets played at whatever volume, I'm saying. 'Cause like I said, this ain't the competition car. I mean, ain't none of them finna be competition car shows or car audios and shit. No way. It's just that now, since I've been a YouTuber, I've been going back through, like now when I approach something, I look at it totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like I be wanting to know the why, you know what I'm saying, between, XYZ. So got rid of the troll thing. You wouldn't be able to run single voice coil at 1 ohm anyway. Right, because if the single voice coils are only 4 ohms and you wire them together, they only drop to 2, not 1. Is that what you're saying? Are we on the same page? But like Craig said, you could turn the gain down and get by. Okay. I don't think I had the gain all the way up. Cause so that was another thing that I saw in the videos that I was watching. It was saying that the gain is not a volume control. So yeah. He said, Craig, I'm doing okay, bro. He said, just run the subs on separate channels at 4 on. That'll keep them happy because they entry-level subs. But see, then I run into the problem of the box. The box only got one set of terminals unless I drill another hole. So I think, like I was telling Hustle Hard in the premiere today, probably the easiest thing to do would just be run. Give me a Class D amp. You know what I'm saying? It's stable or has some shit for two ohms. You know what I'm saying? That push however many watts at 2 ohms. You know what I'm saying? That way it matched, like Craig was saying earlier, that way it matches them speakers. But, well, anyway, well, no. Because even if I switch it to Memphis speakers, which I do plan on doing, if they do a voice coil, then I can wire them a certain way and then I can get it to the ohm that I need it to be versus the single voice coils, which is like Hobby was saying, they entry level, you know what I'm saying? Just some shit. Like I said, the one I had laying around, I don't remember who I got it from. I think I bought it from, somebody gave it to me or I got the shit off Craigslist. I might have been buying something else from somebody and they was like, oh man, I got this amp or I got this subwoofer. I was like, I don't really need it. And he was like, probably like, man, give me $20. Or some bullshit like that. I know that it wasn't just like, ooh, nigga, I want this Pioneer. Oh, I want this Pioneer right here, dog. I want this Pioneer. What? Hey, what time Saturday? I gotta work, but I won't be working all day. I was at the same troll hit my live earlier. Of course, says I don't know shit about music. LS, sorry, bro. I don't, but I'm kind of slowly but surely learning. Cause like I could tell you, like in the past, I never probably looked at this shit, right? I probably never looked at ohms and loads and none of that shit, bro. Probably just bought an amp and some speakers off of somebody that I know worked and fucking ran that shit. Never looking at the potential of it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I probably looked at the RMS, but not the load. Not if it was 2 on, 1 on. I ain't never look at that shit. Never. Never. Never, never. California said get an O-scope from Amazon, like 20 bucks. You can see the actual clip signal to set the gain. Game changer. Okay. You know, I like buying shit. I love buying shit that I can only use 2 or 3, 4 times, 3 or 4 times. But I don't know if I'm gonna put music in all the, well, 2 of the cars already got music. CTN might not get no music, but that box, that photo box, oh yeah. That one, that's gonna be the one. What up, VJ? He said next Saturday with a special guest. I can't speak on it, bros. Sorry, that's the only clue I can give. Okay, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Oh shit, I probably won't make that one. That's my daughter's birthday. The 17th. Yeah, I had to catch the replay on that one. Yeah, you can use an O-scope to test sensors too. Bam, I'm sold. Sold to the man in his exceptional hat with his exceptional beard. That's all you had to say, Callie. I'm sold. I'm in there now, nigga. Bang! Take my $20. Oh shit! Take my $20. Hey y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band, man. VJ Garage in the building. Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Y'all hit the like button. I don't know. I'm just waiting on it to give me the little 20% warning. If it's gonna give it, hell, it might just die. I don't know. Let me go check. Stand up on your toes. Bitch, bend over. Stand up on your toes. I had a flashback of that Kevin Gates TikTok. He said, no, the 10th of December, it's Modelo's are good. Okay. Hobby, what is that? What is that link you posted? Because if I click it, it's gonna take me out the live. He said, bro, I need more beat. This one L7 solo 15 ain't cutting it. Dog, I got 3 of them bitches. See, they sitting right up there. Hold on. Let me see if I can step up on this ladder without busting my ass. Yeah. Yeah, see? L7. I got 3 L7 15s, and then I got that. So right there, that's that 4,000 watt Rockford Fosgate amp. But bro, have you seen these new amps? Cause that amp is fucking huge, bro. Have you seen them new amps, nigga? Them new amps be about this motherfucking big and can push like 8,000 watts or some shit. Like my homeboy got one in his fucking Tahoe. Like he can't feed that bitch enough juice. He's in the process of trying to update his batteries and alternator, and God, it's crazy. But yeah, that new technology is crazy. He said, but is it ever enough? 15s are too sloppy for my taste. Yeah, it's just crazy loud. I want a W7. Okay, how to set an amp by voltage bet. I'm gonna check that out, Hobby. I appreciate it. He said, but 1,400 is a bit much for one sub. I had 3 that hit 151 decibels. So you already know you need EV for the voice. No cap. Lefty 2 Guns in the building. What up, Cali King? Appreciate you tapping in. Let's get you like everybody else ranked up. I have installed them. He said I had to buy an anniversary app. Oh, amp. I had to buy an anniversary amp because I didn't want the little baby amp. He said you're gonna need 2 alternators for the Rockford. Bro, when I had that, cause I had that Rockford hooked up in my Tahoe, I bullshit you not. Like I be going down the highway, however many RPMs, and that bitch just be beating, and that bitch cut off like the car wasn't on even on. Like my voltage beater, that bitch would just hit, get the hitting. Is it 14 or whatever? Boom, 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 boom. Like that motherfucker, yeah, that bitch thirsty too. That bitch thirsty too. But I'm like, I don't know. Like part of me like want to get some new shit, but I mean, if I already got that, then why not just make it work? Why not make it work? But yeah, the motherfucker L7s. Whew. Goddamn, them hoes are stupid. So what I'm thinking about doing is running like 2 of them. Matter of fact, I forgot about that bitch. Cause y'all know the other video I was talking about putting the other Rockfords in there. the gray ones. Yeah. The other one under some shit. But I was talking about running like this one, and then the other one that kind of looked like this for one of them. But I guess I kind of forgot I had that one up there. Yeah, it's crazy. So I guess technically, I probably could take one. I could take one of them L7s, put it in the Cutlass, and then the other two, put it in a box. Uh, it's a punch of punch 401S. No. I had a Tahoe. I don't have it no more. I sold it to my sister like some years ago. You said use what you got, upgrade later. Supposedly they're good, but I like the old school sound equipment. Yeah, man, like it's. I mean, I know technology has evolved, and you can put more power in things that are smaller. But yeah. I just don't. But that bitch so big, bro. I'm like, God damn, like when it was in the Tahoe, like that hoe took up a good foot and a half, 2 feet. So who was I talking to the other day? I think it was in another live or another premiere. Uh Somebody had said they ran tees. Yeah, the motherfucking tees ain't no joke neither. I had some P3s back in the Gap. What's up, Cherry B? I don't know when my battery gonna die. I don't even know if it's gonna give me a notification. Let me check it. Hold on. Okay. We're at 27%, so it's it hasn't hit the 20% yet. So he knocked the window out with that Rockford amp and two Rockford 2T T2 13s. I need a better box, like 3 cube. I think the box is why I'm not feeling it, and I just have like a 5-inch port in the deck. It's not enough. Yeah. Like the music shit, bro, that's like a whole nother. You think like music is like its own world versus like LS swaps? Like yeah, music is like a whole different universe. Because as I've been doing the research, I've been running into all these other channels and stuff. So it's different. You know what I mean? So let's see what's. But yeah, so I'm gonna run the little Pioneer until it collapse or whatever. The Pioneer and the Pioneer speakers in the Memphis box for now, and then Once it die, then maybe I get something else. But like, cause Callie, what's the R? I I don't want to climb up on the ladder and shit no more. What's the RMS? The RMS of them fucking L7s is like what, 500 watts? Like the RMS is 500, I think, if not more. It might be like 500 RMS, 1500 max or some shit. Something like that. Something stupid. Something stupid. Is it 900? It sound about right. Sound about right. Okay, Callie finna check for us. VJ said, why do you have to have all them wires to just work the radio? What wires? You talking about if you installing a sub? Or you just talking about in general? Because in general, on the back of the radio, it's like your red wire is your your yellow wire is your constant power, red is accessory, black is ground, blue is remote, and then you got your what you calls. You got your what you calls, your speaker wires that go out to the 4 channels. And then you got your line outs from the back of the radio that go to your subs. Okay, 1,000 RMS, 2,000 peak. Yeah, I knew it was something stupid. So yeah, so just so just to run all 3 of them subs is 3,000 watts, nigga. 3,000 watts. So technically, that Fosgate can't even push them all to their full potential. If it's 2 max. It's cold down here, Cherry B. But I think tomorrow it's gonna go back to being warm. He said I killed one running 2,500. Just it. You didn't have them both hooked up? It was just the one? He said just in general. Yeah. So yeah, the wire harness that plugs into the back of the radio. Like I said, you got your constant power, you got your accessory power, you got your ground, you got your remote wire, and then you got your speaker wires. Positive and negative for like 4 channels. You know what I'm saying? I think most decks put out like 50 watts times 4. So like 50 watts per channel. Aftermarket. The Arkansas weather's doing good. That's what's up. He said like, why we need 12 wires? Yeah, I think that's it. So if you got 2, so for each channel, the 4 channels is 2 wires. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you got your power, your ground, accessory and remote. That's 4 more. So that's 12 wires. He said I'm about to put them both in the Chevelle, put one in my Honda, overpowered it. Now I only have one left. Boom, 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 boom. Sad story. Don't overpower the other one. You be good, bro. But I get it. Be trying to feel the bass. Feel the music. We'll have one more. One more, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, damn, I ain't plugged my bike in. Gotta put that tender on the Harley. Put that tender on the Harley. Cause like like I said, the weather's so crazy. So like Saturday or Sunday, I was able to ride my bike. Like it was nice, a high of like 60. And then today, like the last 2 days, it's been like 30 some degrees in the morning. So it's like, but yeah, if you know Texas weather, which I know you do, Cherry B, then it's very bipolar. And if you don't like the weather, just wait a couple minutes or a day or some hours, and it will definitely change. It'll definitely change. Ken 10. He said that bass knob be calling me. It just keep calling me, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was somebody car I rode in. And I was like, nigga, I need to put bass back in my shit. I was thinking about putting I was thinking about putting some speakers in the Ram since that's the daily. But I don't think I'm a fool with it. I'ma just if I want rent like 'cause I was thinking about putting rims on there too, but if I want to ride rims and music, I just change cars. If I want to ride rims and music with the bump in the trunk, just change cars. That simple. Change cars. VJ said, I used my ride more to jump off a motorcycle before. Heck yeah. Like you can use a car, but you don't want the car to be started when you do it or something. All right, Callie, appreciate you tapping in. I'm gonna finish this beer with y'all in the end. I'm finna call it myself. But I know I don't do a lot of the random lives and stuff no more, so I just figured I'd hop on here and holler at the nation. On tonight. I don't think the battery on the Harley gonna die, but I don't know when they put that battery in there, so I just keep it on the tender. Keep it on the tender. What up, Gold Diamond? He says, can for the beer. I don't know, it kind of has a tangy taste. I mean, it ain't, like I said, it ain't terrible. I want to say it's probably it may be a little bit cheaper in the cans. I want to say it is. I want to say it's cheaper in the cans, but so smooth. It feels like it flows out the bottle. I'm saying it's the same size battery on the riding lawnmower. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Cause I think the biggest so at work the biggest battery At work, the biggest lawnmower battery that we carry, I think, is like 350 cranking amps, cold cranking amps. And the only reason I remember that so vividly because customer I was helping today, was looking at the lawnmower batteries. And so he was asking, so I think the battery he originally had was like 250 cold cranking amps. And he was asking, would a 350 hurt anything? And I was like, nah. I mean, it's just gonna give you a better starting or whatever. But in the end, all batteries is 12 volt. Well, not all batteries, but most batteries that's lawnmower is 12 volt. Same thing for cars. Like the the stock battery for like a LS has cranking amps. It's like maybe 700, 750. But if you put 1,000 cranking amp battery on it, it's not gonna hurt nothing. It might even thank you. It might like be, oh, my life is so much better now that you put 1,000 cold cranking amp battery in me. Cause I know, so right now I know that I think the photo box has I think it's 800, 800 cold cranking amp. The the color's got a red top in there, so that's 1,000. The blue box, the two-door blue box got, I want to say, it got a yellow top in there, but I want to say it's still about 1,000. The lawnmower, motorcycle batteries for generators is the same. Yeah, yeah, they all that smaller battery. Yes, sir. Indeed. Cause yeah, people coming to the job looking for stuff for like generator. I'm like, well, we don't sell we don't have a battery that says generator battery, but this lawn and garden battery will work just fine. It will, I promise. Or your money back. So actually the yellow top, actually, actually the yellow top Optimus has 750 cold cranking amps. I think it's like 870 regular cranking amps. And then the yellow tops, the reserve capacity is higher than it would be on because it's like a deep cycle battery versus the red tops, which are just starting batteries. Yes, sir. Be right back. I need a drink. Sister driving me. VJ said someone told me to get a red top bag from my old school. I don't think so. Well, I mean, for for a long time, because like the Optima red top was like the first one. I think the was the first Optima battery I was introduced to back in 2003, 2004, 2003. Cause before I deployed, when I was stationed in Fort Stewart. But the thing is, those are more like if you look on Optima's website, like it's more for cranking. It's a starting battery. You know what I'm saying? That's where it shines at, not necessarily car audio, as far as I understand. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Cheers, Cherry B. Cheers. I'm gonna go ahead and eat and take my butt to bed. Gotta be up early in the morning tomorrow. And I work Saturday. Okay, I think Cortez, I had the dates wrong. So next Saturday is the 10th. It's the one after that. That is the 17th, which is my daughter's birthday, which is I won't be nowhere probably near YouTube. Maybe we might stream some of it or record some of it. I know, but them type of batteries you have to use every day, right? You talking about the red tops or the yellow tops? Cause I don't know, cause I got a. So like I said, the colors have the red top. the the box, two-door box has a yellow top. There go my 20%. So yeah. But I don't think I've had any issues when I got to start it. I mean, any battery, I guess you kind of want to start it on a regular, but I mean, it shouldn't it shouldn't just easily die either. Treby said, "You finally get your project done." Yeah. So the two door box Chevy did get painted. Videos is up on the channel. I had about a week of vacation that I took back in at the end of October, so I used that time to go ahead and spray the box Chevy. So it got color on it now, and then I also started messing with I did the spindle swap on the Cutlass, and some other stuff. He said that's what they were saying to me. Yeah. I mean, because sometimes it could just be like a cause of parasitic draw. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but for the most part, because probably out of all the batteries that I got, probably the one that gives me the less problems or the least problems is that yellow top. The the red top, I don't think it's gave me a whole lot of issues, but I don't daily dry the Cutlass, so it could probably do better if it was ran on the regular. But I ain't had no music in there. But I know way back in the day, people was recommending the red top if you had any kind of system in your car. So, what up, Black Rain? We gonna get to that 10%. We gonna run the battery all the way down. That way, when I get off of here, I can't do nothing but eat and take my butt to bed. It's already 8:40. Technically, it's past my bedtime. I should be up there laying down now. Oh yeah, that's definitely what siblings do. No matter how old you get. Black Rain, then I got all the pretty weather. Black Rain got all the nice weather. It's probably like 70 degrees in Florida or something. VJ said, I got a question for you, LS. What's up, brother? Shoot. Hopefully, I got an answer for you. A helpful answer, that is. Alvin said it's cold in Carolina. Oh, Black Rain fooling with that fireball? Bruh. That fireball ain't no punk. At all. At all. Dominique. What up, Dominique Fowler? Welcome to the chat. Let me get you ranked up. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. You might have been in the channel, but this is the first time you've been in the chat. Because I would have ranked you up. You know what I'm saying? Get you that blue thing on tonight. So at least my niece is a good bartender. Shout out to the niece. He said, I'm running the LTO 6.0 battery. What's a LTO battery? Is that like those excess power joints? Cause like I said, I just started watching like some actual audio channels and shit, like Steve Mead and Car Audio Fabrication. Who else? Some others. About to eat, lay down. 2 bro, long day. Already, brother. Good to hear from you, Black Rain. Thank you for tapping in. Oh, okay, so lithium battery. I heard you can't mix them lithiums with like a regular system or something. Like you can't mix lithium batteries with regular batteries or something like that. My homeboy Prince got lithium in his shit. That nigga shit stupid. I'm gonna have to record that shit for y'all. Cause that nigga shit is dumb. That nigga system is dumb. Dumb dumb. Like he didn't turn his whole truck big. So he got a truck like mine. Photo crew cab. He didn't turn the whole back of that bitch into a speaker box. That nigga probably got like 615s. I don't know if it's six. I might be over exaggerating. Nigga probably got like 615s back there. Uh, his fucking doors, like his back seat ain't nothing but fucking amps and shit. His doors is like fucking all these fucking bro. It's crazy. Like you can hear his shit clear as day with the windows up. Like it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. He said I got two lithium running parallel with a yellow top. Okay, so you can. You can. He was like, them batteries high, them amps love them batteries. Yeah, man. It's just some of these amps, I mean, like the bigger amps, yeah. It take a lot of power to run them hoes. Gots to have it. Gots to have it. Oh yeah, it is Thursday night football. Who playing? Who playing? VJ said, let's say if you let a car battery go all the way dead 3 times and doesn't charge anyone, but phone battery can die 100 times and still charge it. So what's the difference? Uh, well, see, I don't think. Well, I don't think any battery is made to like actually be fully depleted. Know what I'm saying? It can affect the life of the battery. Like me on here live now, right? So my battery is now at 17%. Like I don't never let it go past 10. Well, I don't think I have. I usually don't let it go past 10 though. Like once I get to 10, I'll be like, all right, they go put it on charger. So some batteries you just never supposed to deplete. Uh, I think with the car batteries though, if they go dead too many times, you kill a cell in there. Know what I'm saying? I thought I was tripping. It actually is. It's raining. Well, it's sprinkling. It ain't raining. I'm running 215 crossfires on the sundown 8K. God damn. Deep cycle batteries is key. I'm running 215 crossfire. Okay, I read that. Phone batteries, a deep cycle. Watching Bills in New England. Who winning, Cherry? Deep cycle batteries are made to drop and charge. Yeah. No wonder old phone was going through batteries, new ones don't. Regular batteries are just for a quick hit. Yeah, so like regular batteries, like the primary function of them batteries is to start your car. You know what I'm saying? The it's not made to like the so once your battery starts the car, like the alternator takes over. It's the one that's what provides the juice to all the electronics in your car. The alternator. The But the initial function of the battery is just to crank it. And then so the alternator will run all the accessories and top off your battery. These regular batteries are not for music. And that's why I put that yellow top in the box Chevy, because at the time that was the only one that had the music. Like big music. You know what I'm saying? It got the 215s back there. Now, I didn't put them I didn't put them 212s. I didn't put them 212s in the colors, right? But it would be better if I had a deep cycle battery on there, like Black Rain is saying. Black Rain, I have all deep cycle batteries in my cars, no regular batteries. No flex. All deep cycle, baby. He said, that's it. It's different now, LS. Buffalo's winning halftime. He says, so I did an LS swap on an 82 Delta 88. I'm running shorty headers. What would be the best long two headers? That I'm not 100% sure. I believe that some people have been running like the F body headers, like F body long tubes, if I'm not mistaken. I just have regular, well, not regular. I got the Hooker exhaust manifolds, but they're not headers. You know what I'm saying, on my box. uh, on the Cutlass, though, the Cutlass is running. Damn, what them headers? Well, the headers on my Cutlass I got at the junkyard. They pace setter, but I know that I think they made for F body, if I'm not mistaken. Those is long tubes though. But I think them same F body long tube headers would work on a box slash Delta slash Parasine. You know what I'm saying? That family of like B body GM cars. He said your alternator plays a big part too. I'm running a 270 amp alternator. Yeah, and like I said, because the alternator powers everything in the car, but if your amp is robbing the car of what it's supposed to have, then yeah. So it's not a bad idea to upgrade your alternator if you got big music. Matter of fact, ooh, that just gave me an idea for a video. Video coming soon, bitches. Because I got an alternator. Nah, I'm gonna make you wait for it. Make you wait for it. But yeah, the the higher amps Cause like in a stock application, I think with the LS, I think the highest alternator you can get is like 130. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you get the if you get the Mechman, or if you got an alternator shop local that can like redo some shit, rebuild them, they can make you a high output alternator. The alternator just charge your battery, but everything works off battery. If you leave your lights on with deep cycle batteries, you have a chance to start. With a regular battery, you don't. True. How do you know if your fuel pump is going out? Well, um, if your fuel pump is going out, some telltale signs could be, like if you tested it, the pressure could be lower than it's supposed to be. When you're accelerating, it might not accelerate the way that it used to, because it's not putting out as much fuel as needed for that higher consumption. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head while I've been drinking. Y'all help me out. So get the fuel pressure checked and make sure you have a clean filter. Yeah, filter play. The fuel filter will make you think that you possibly have a bad pump, but it could just be like clogged, need to be changed. So I would always do the filter before I actually do the pump. You know what I'm saying? CustomElectricService.com has the cheapest alternator. I've been using them for years. Yeah, like Mechman, and that's another company I came across. I don't recall the name. Damn. I was trying to think. I can't think of it. I know it's Mechman, and what's that other brand? I follow the motherfuckers on Instagram too. I can't think of the name. It's Mechman, and it's another fucking company that's like big. Or you could run two alternators. Get a different bracket, or run a second one. Get a longer belt, and you can run two. One for your car, and then you can have an alternator strictly for your music. Just get a cheap fuel filter. Don't waste money. Yeah, Black Rain probably right on that. Because even like the house brand filters at your local auto parts store is probably made by the higher brand people. It's just a different micron filter, a micron number as far as the filter's concerned. So if you got the plug, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and get like a Wix. Me personally, I like a Wix, but I mean, a micro. Our house, like the house branded at the O is MicroGuard, but I mean, those will work too. A brand new low price filter will work better than a clog filter. 10 times out of 10, I promise you. we finna wrap this thing on up. Any more questions? It is now almost 9 o'clock and 4:30 comes early. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. He said, do you delete the charcoal canister? Did I? I don't think I did. Because I believe the charcoal canister is what goes to the vent off of the tank. So I think I just left it. What up, Kendall? He said, new fuel pumps to fix my gas lights. I'm just gonna keep gas in the car. Yeah, if your if your gas light comes on, you just need gas, period. VJ said it might be the idle air control sensor. Yeah, I imagine you could do it either way, Dominique, but I believe I still had a chart. Well, I think on the Cutlass I still got the charcoal canister. I think on the box Chevy, at least one of them I took it out. Let me go look. So yeah, I think on the box Chevys I took them out. On the box Chevys I think I took them out, and then I think on the Cutlass I don't got the keys. Nay in the house. I ain't finna go get them. But I'm pretty sure on the Cutlass the canister's still there. Cause I know for sure on both of the box Chevys, the canister was where the battery now resides. Well, no, on the two-door, the battery. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the canister on the box Chevys is on the driver's side. The battery in its stock position is on the passenger side, right? But on the two-door box, I got my battery on the driver's side, and on the photo box, it's still on the passenger side. It said, no, my low gas light stays on even on a full tank. Oh, that's probably your sending unit then. It's probably your sending unit. If it don't think so, does the fuel hand move, or is it just a light? So when I was in college, I was on E so much I blew the low fuel. Goddamn, Black Ray. He said I blew it. So when the last time you changed your filter? Yeah. So yeah, filter, air filter, fuel filter. all of that stuff. Because if the engine can't breathe and it ain't getting no fuel, then yeah. Oh, sure. But yeah, Cutlass definitely got the charcoal canister. The box Chevys don't have it no more. He said, yeah, the hand go up and down. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know about that one. If the hands still go up and down, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We at 10% now, so we finna wrap it up. But yeah, if the hand go up and down, but the light stay on consistently, I don't know. That's crazy. I'm still gonna lean toward the center unit, but I don't know. Try it and see what happens. Put a new center unit in it. Call it GOOD, nigga. GOOD. All right, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Gotta go here and eat, go to bed. Gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning. But like I said, I had to tap in with the LSCR Nation, man. Let y'all know, check the videos, share them videos. We on the way to 10,000 subscribers. Giveaway is still gonna happen. GT45 superchargers. GT45 turbo giveaway when we get to 10K. And yeah, appreciate the support. And as always, remember, identify your weaknesses, make your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity of procrastination. And remember, the hustle don't stop.